If you are looking for some festive cheer and some Christmassy vibes and getting all cozy, you ain't going to get it here. It's not going to happen here. I'm literally doing everything I can just to keep my head above water. That's how it is. So I'm bringing you today a realistic day in my life. Actually, 2 days, because the idea popped into my head and then I was like, I could do that actually. That'd be quite cool. Anyway, I'm fluttering off into different dimensions. So basically, I'm sharing with you me doing what I do on a day-to-day basis, which is pretty boring. I have to say, it's a very lonely existence I live in this house. I don't do much outside of this house. And yeah, it's all about the house. So today I'm giving it a good tidy up, try and get on top of things, try and get a little bit more organised, because we've had it's weird, like I can't say like we've had a bug, but like we've had this germ come into the house, right? And I think I brought it back from London. And it just made me feel really groggy, really bad sore throat only at night. Like it kept me awake all night because I'd wake up to like not being able to swallow properly. And then being absolutely okay during the day. Well, I say okay. Felt heady, like your head's underwater. Yeah, it's weird. Anyway, Oscar came down with it. He was quite bad. He had like headache and stuff. I don't know. It's that time of year, isn't it? Where, you know, the germs are invading. But London had a fantastic time. I know I said that I'd rather not go, and, you know, I was being a stressy messy. Anyway, yes, things have progressed very, very worse with the stress situation, but as I've said in my previous videos and on this channel, I do not want to share doom and gloom. Reality, yes. Honesty, yes. But I'm not going to give you the ins and outs of the misery that is going on right now. All I'll say, to sort of give you an idea, is we went for a car. Yes, went for a flipping 11 grand car, didn't we? Finance, I'll add. And we've been completely done over, so we've got a bit of a fight on our hands. But anyway, went to London the night before picking up the car. Oh my God. Oh, actually no, it was the day before that. Was it the day before? No, it was the day before. Yeah, oh, I loved it. I loved it. Oh my God, it was so good. It was so unbelievably good. Right at the front. Right up the front, so I could smell the Sabaton. They literally stood right in front of us as well at one point and played the guitar and sat. Oh my goodness me, I was very, very happy. Also spotted some of the band members back at the back of the stage before the show even started. I was like, ah, that's him. They're behind the curtain. And then the drummer came out and we were like waving. I think me and Sam were the only ones that actually knew that he had come out. Like, it was so bizarre. And there's me waving away, just gave a little nod and a smile and just went off and obviously got himself ready to go on stage. But absolutely fantastic, mind-blowing show. Best show I think I've ever seen, ever. If I could do that again, like if I could do that every day, I flipping would. But my goodness me, I was in absolute agony for days after that. Days. Like I couldn't lift my left arm properly where I was punching the air so much. That seized up around my shoulder blade. My left hand flared up. It's still quite bad, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was. My knees, my feet, everything. It was just shocking. Anyway, we're coming back from London, so we left the hotel early, and we get to the train station like 3 hours before our train, and I was like, surely they just let us get on an early one. It's absolutely fine. No, they don't. They don't. It was 20 quid, the ticket I bought for me and Sam to get back from London, and because we were getting a 3 hour prior train, it cost us £87. I was like, this can't be happening. But Sam was like, no way am I sitting at this train station for 3 hours. No way. So yeah, I did that. But my goodness. Anyway, came back and that's when all the misery really kicked in. I'm currently trying to put up lights in the kitchen, failing miserably. I'm like, come on then, let's just try and be a bit festive. I'm more Grinchier than the Grinch this year, and I'm never like this. Like, I had my moments where I'm just not feeling festive. I mean, look at the state of it. Look what I've done. Look what I've done. I reminded myself when I was filming this, I said, oh my goodness me, I actually look like Joyce out of Strange Things right now, putting up these lights around the place. Anyway, I thought toilet roll, wedge it between the pipes, and that will stop the thingy from falling down, which it did. It worked perfectly. But I didn't map out my route, did I, prior to making absolute mockery of my kitchen. I was like, this is all going to work well. Yes, we can have this round here, and then the boys will come home from school and they'll come in the kitchen, it'll be all lit up, and then I'm like, right, it'll go around here. Where, Gabby? You tell me where that's going to go. You absolute dimbat. It's not going to go anywhere, is it? There's nowhere for it to hook onto. yeah, so I was like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? I gave up. Yep, that's what I did. I gave up. I took the chair back into the boys' bedroom and I thought, well, no, I'm going to carry on cleaning. So during this whole day, I had it in my head that I wanted to shave the sides of my head, like from my ear forward, so that the top is all, and it was hard to describe, but not shave it completely to the skin, just shave it to, like, if you did like a 3, I'd say 3 or 4, yeah, and maybe longer than that. Anyway, I wanted to do that just up towards this sort of like just the backing of my ear, and then have it longer at the back, almost like a mullet, you know what I'm saying? But have like a punky kind of do on the top, and then do two-tone colours on the two-tone colours on the top. Anyway, I was battling with myself for ages. I'm like, I can do it. I've got the bleach. I still got the bleach in the drawer because I didn't continue with Elliot's hair, so the bleach is calling me. It's like, go on, use me. You brought me, woman. Use me. But I didn't. I ended up doing something else, and I'm going to show you in this video what I do, because I do it in this video. The only problem I got now is I don't know how to maintain it. I haven't done the mullet. I've done something completely different. I just don't know how to maintain it because I've got such really thick hair. Anyway, I am doing the little jobs as well around the house that just don't get done. They haven't been getting done because I've just been absolutely drained. I think I've been the most exhausted I've been the week before doing this video. So after the Sabaton concert and the hell that we are going through, when it all hit, I was so unbelievably drained. I couldn't eat properly for days. I'm still not eating very well. I'm trying to pick that up. But it's just stress. We all know what stress does to you. It's miserable. Absolutely miserables. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Yes, did it make your bumhole twitch? There you go. We got rain, so I sat down and watched a bit more Strange Things. That's where I'm up to at this point. I am currently, if I look at my TV right now, Series 3, Episode 3, flipping loving it. Why haven't you told me? How dare you keep this to yourselves, people? Why haven't you told me how good it is? I said this to my youngest son as well. I was like, why didn't you tell me? He's like, I did tell you. I love Strange Things. He loves Strange Things. I'm addicted. Like, everyone falls to sleep, and I'm like, I just watch some till like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm here watching Stranger Things. Love it. Absolutely love it. Anyway, look, this is my big bush, and I've had enough of it. I can't stand it around my neck. I can't stand it hanging in my face, all around my shoulders. It's irritating me. It literally makes me want to shave my hair off. So as you can see in my little tutorial here, I wanted to leave the back bush so that could be thinned out, straightened out, shave the sides, and then chop the top blended into the length of the back to make like a mullet thing, a funky one. And this is me debating. I'm like, I can do it. Yes, you can. Look, Gabby. Look, it will look something like this. Obviously, it wouldn't. I've got a bush on my head. So I was doing this for a bit. Honestly, the stress of it was ridiculous. I'd take it down and say, am I really keen on this? But look at the size of it. Imagine carrying this around with you every day, every single day. You don't need pillows, let me tell you. You don't need pillows. You don't need woolly hats. Got a flipping sheep on my head. I've got a sheep. I'm literally like, I'm going to do it now. I'm going to do it. I'm in the bathroom stressing myself out because I'm like, I will. Just get the buzzer and do it. No, I'm going to chop it into a bob and see how we go. So that was a good starting point for me, because once I started, you've got to do something. So yeah, it just sort of overcome that I need to do something with myself. A lot of this is body dysmorphic disorder. So if you suffer with that, you know exactly what my brain was going through at this moment in time. If you don't suffer with that, it's just where you can't stand the way you are in that moment in time. This comes on very rapidly. It could be every single day. You can change your mind. It could be every week. It could be every month. It could be, a couple of times a year. I have moments where I have to do something, and I don't care if I don't like the end result. I don't like what I've started with, so I just change it. So I thought, well, I'm just going to cut into a bob, and I did it. I cut into a bob. I was like, French bob, would you a French bob? Because I've had that before and I loved it. I had chocolate brown hair. But bear in mind, please, that this is naturally dried, thick, bushy hair, unstyled. So I look like a mushroom. We are going with the mushroom look. Yes, we are. I'm trying to describe to you that I'm going to layer it tomorrow, you know, thin it out. And here we are the next day. Quickly making some a sandwich for my youngest and then doing a bit of breakfast for the boys, you know, as they get up. You can hear knocking around in the back. That is my big, fat, gristly, black guinea pig, Nibbles. He likes to get inside his pig loo and then flick it up in the air. He goes around like a turtle. I'm not joking. He is Ninja Turtle pig. He goes around in his pig loo and he takes the pig loo with him. He'll knock it around. Yeah, Jensen wanted a chocolate croissant this morning. I'm just walking back now from the school and I'm having a quick shower so that I can go and layer in my hair. And then after I did all that, I quickly got all the washing from all destinations that I could find burrowing around in the house. And I was like, right, I'm going to take you down. You're going for a spin. Yep, you're going for a throw, a kick across the kitchen floor, and then a spin in that machine. Yes, you are. Down you go. Yes, my little typical laundry moving in this house. Yeah, I just like to throw it to one place and throw it to the next. So it's how we roll. Look at it all. Look at it all. Anyway, I'm feeling a lot more awake and vibrant after I've had my shower. Do you know what else was playing on my mind just today? Bleach my entire head and go pink. Yeah. How do I go from mullet, two-toned, to a French bob and then going, oh, I could dye it pink. I mean, where's my brain at? Thing is, I want colour in my life. I've decided. Don't take me too seriously because it will change again in a month's time or maybe a week. I've decided I want colour. If I want to have bright yellow nails with a pink sweater and pink hair, I will. Because I know what it is. It's a reaction to the doom and gloom that I'm feeling right now and the stress that's going on. That I'm like looking for brighter things and I'm thinking if I make myself bright, then I'll feel bright. Yes. The only thing we've got going on at the moment is the Christmas tree. The Christmas tree is cosy and it's nice in the evenings, but even then I'm like, I wish I never put it up. I don't think we're doing Christmas this year because of what's happened with the car. That's all I'm saying. I don't think we're able to do Christmas. But you know, we'll do the best we can with like things we can do. But I will 100%. If we don't get this sorted out before Christmas, which is highly unlikely because it's like 2 weeks away, innit? I'm gonna have one myself. I really fancy one of those chocolate filled little goodness. I like to undercook them so that they're still gooey and a bit not like full crispy. I like to undercook them, but unfortunately I do not undercook that one. I was not best pleased. But it still went down the hatch and it was most appreciated. What was I saying? Yeah, I will do like something really awesome for the kids in January. Should Christmas become an absolute joke? Yes. Should it be wiped off? I'm glad, actually, I've got Christmas booked in France next year because it's going to be a blast. It's going to be an absolute blast. They're going to have so much fun. Christmas markets. Yes. And we've got a nice place to stay. It's going to be lovely. I'm really looking forward to that. But yeah, well, me with my mushroom bush are spraying all the walls and getting all the grub and grime off of the tiles. I was looking at the tiles while I was cleaning them and I was like, do you know what? I need to get some of that grout cleaner on here. And funny enough, I've just brought a Kilrock one. Well, I haven't just brought it. I bought it about a month ago. Kilrock grout cleaner. So I'm going to give it a go on these later. Yeah, I might do a little reel on it so you can get a good look at my grout. Do you want to look at my grout? Yes, you do. Yes, honestly, I don't know what's wrong with me. Sink is looking a little bit ghastly. So I thought, well, while I'm here and my little croissant is cooking, smelling very nice, and I overcook it, which I'm not best pleased, I will clean my sink. Yes, this is what I do. If I don't have a set thing planned in mind, which I don't at the moment because my brain is too frazzled. My brain's got like a million things going on at once and I can't focus on doing like, oh, I'm going to do a whole house clean today, or I'm going to do a whole declutter, or I'm going to do a laundry day. I mentally can't do it. I have to do little bits at a time, like 10, 20 minutes on one job, go sit down and watch some Stranger Things with a cup of tea. And then I'll get up and do another 20 minutes, half an hour, and sit back down and watch Stranger Things, you know. walk chase. That's all I can manage at the moment because I'm literally overwhelmed badly. I haven't even looked in my Sabaton VIP bag thing that I've got. I've not looked at it properly. I just like stuck my head in. I was like, oh, that's really cool. Not looked at it properly because, and I can't listen to them either at the moment. I haven't listened to them since the show because of the hell that we're going through. I don't want any of the songs to remind me in weeks or months' time of this moment in time. I don't want it because I don't want to listen to it and be like, oh God, that reminds me of that time we went through when I got back from the show. This is probably one of the hardest things I've gone through mentally. But yeah, this is how I roll. I just try and be bubbly and bouncy and Feliz Navidad. There's my overcooked. So basically, look, I just my hair dried, so I thought I'd put some swirls in it. Yeah. And all I put on was my eyebrows, mascara, and some lipstick. Right, I'm trying to avoid the makeup. Put some bleach down the toilet before I take Chase for a walk, so that can be clean by the time I get back. And by the time I get back from walking him, my hair is completely straight again. What's that about? I put stuff in there to hold it in place as well, and it hasn't held in place. I don't know how I'm going to style this. So it might change. I don't know. I'm going to hold fire because I do like a shortcut, regardless of how thick and mushroom my hair is. I do like a shortcut. I can't be doing with all that hair. I just can't. Anyway, it was nice and sunny earlier, but the second I take Chase out for a walk, what happens? What do you think? The sky looks down and goes, oh, she's coming out of her cave. Quick, cloud over. And let those clouds follow her about. At one point, we had a bit of misty rain. I was like, you taking the mick? Taking the mick. Look at him go. Look at my little thing. My stinky little hound. Anyway, quite happy, just plodding along, taking Chase out. And poop number 1. I'm not joking. This dog poops and poops and poops every single walk I have with him. Oh, 4 at least. There we go. Number 2. Yes. Number 2 of the number 2s. And he's running. He's living his best life. That's 3 and 4 in that bag. Yes, stinky. Anyway, if anyone wants to see more like this, not just cleaning, but just every day trying to get through. So it's a mixture of cleaning, tidying, organising, but with a little bit extra in there. Let me know what you think. And yeah, as soon as I got back, I got the washing at the washing machine. Fresh pet, giving Chase his food because he's hungry after his walk. Bless his little heart. And nightmare to get out of these. Nightmare. But they do smell nice. I was like, oh, I could heat that up and eat it myself. Yes. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you lovely people in my next one.